Tonight we have a special in-depth report on the Quaker boarding school Olney Friends.
Nestled in the hills of the quaint town of Barnesville, this non-traditional high school gives its students opportunities that most schools can't offer.
WOUB reporter Alex Moorhead shares some of the teaching techniques and the surprisingly diverse student body that attends the more than 300-acre campus.
Seeing goats outside the classroom window isn't unusual for the students who attend Olney Friends School, and neither is skipping the typical high school gathering around each other's lockers in the morning. Instead, the students here gather around and sit in silence for what is called collection, a Quaker tradition. Sophomore Kim Wagner jokes about the perception some people have about the religion.
And back home, I'm a Quaker. And they say, oh, so you mean you make oatmeal all the time? Yes, I make oatmeal constantly. That's all I do. I'm at boarding school. We're oatmeal factors. That's all we do. But no, I mean, it's a totally different thing.
Wagner says the real mission is to teach acceptance, something affectionately practiced. Olney has a surprisingly large international population, with students coming from 13 different countries.
Everybody here is so welcoming, and it's like a family, because you don't have parents, you don't have siblings, you don't have friends besides these people.
Attending Olney is a family tradition. Third-generation alumnus and now environmental science teacher Lenny Gwendon talks about sending his children to his alma mater.
My children had a hard time leaving the local public schools because they had lots of friends there, and I told them if they'd just come for one semester, then if they didn't like it, they could leave, but after a week they loved it.
Barnesville, Ohio seems like a very unlikely place to have students from as far away as Vietnam, China, Ethiopia, and Rwanda, but the international students here at the Olney School now call it their second home.
What a wonderful experience to meet students from other people their age from all around the world. So they have friends in Japan and in Serbia and in Africa and Colombia. It's quite a rich experience compared to what you would normally get at a public school in Appalachian, Ohio, where it's primarily white people.
Gwendon says Barnesville is used to Olney's diversity, but sometimes it takes international students more time to get used to Barnesville.
It's really difficult the first few months, but then the people here are really friendly and help me a lot, so everything was easier day by day, and now I like it a lot. It's just like my second home here.
When I came, it was like in the winter, and it was like my first time to see snow, so I was so excited. Like this day when it was snowing like so much. So I went out and played in the snow with Kim. It was so much fun.
The school has a more hands-on approach to teaching students. For example, the humanities class planted a victory garden while studying World War II. Being an environmentally friendly school as well, the garden doubled as an opportunity to learn about sustainability and preparing food.
But I think it's primarily an educational medium because a lot of people still think food comes from Kroger. Like it's just there all the time. So getting them to eat different things, which can be pretty challenging.
Although the school is considered Quaker, it's not mandatory that the students be a part of that faith, but they do have to take classes about the religion. Reporting for WOUB, I'm Alex Moorhead.
Now, if you're interested in learning more about the school and its history, visit the website olneyfriends.org. Now, in the wake of the oil spill, BP CEO stepped up to testify today in Congress.
His apology coming up after the break.
And how BP is starting to clean up their mess. This and more when Newswatch returns.